Welcome back, everyone. So we were browsing through the AI agent store again, just looking at what's new. And one profile really caught our eye.
Yeah, this one stood out. Calk AI.
Exactly. Calk AI. It's got this 4.5 out of 5 rating. So we thought, okay, we have to unpack this. We need to understand what it is and, what it's really designed to do for a business's internal operations.
Well, the core idea is pretty compelling. At its heart, Calk AI is a no-code SaaS platform.
Okay.
It's built for teams to create their own custom AI agents. But here's the critical part. It's all about connecting to your internal knowledge.
Your own stuff.
Your own stuff, your data in Notion, your sales records in HubSpot, even your conversations in Slack. It's built to tap into the tools you already use.
And it uses that to automate workflows and find insights, right?
Exactly. And the way it does that is pretty smart. It has what they call multi-model intelligence, so it's not locked into just one LLM like GPT.
Oh, interesting. So it can pick and choose.
Right. It sort of acts like a conductor. It might use, say, Gemini for a heavy data analysis task, and then seamlessly switch over to something like Claude or Mistral if it needs to generate really nuanced, creative content.
Which means the user, like an operations manager or a data analyst, doesn't have to be an expert on which AI model is best for what. The system handles it.
That's the value proposition. It makes it extremely relevant for people in marketing, sales, customer service, basically any field where you're dealing with a ton of internal data.
So let's talk about the aha moment. What are the tangible things you can do?
Well, the obvious one is building an internal assistant that can actually answer questions using your company's own documents and tools.
That alone is huge.
It is. But then you get into automating sales and marketing workflows with that same data. And I think this is the real killer feature, especially for agencies.
The reporting.
The reporting. It can turn raw analytics and campaign data into clean, client-ready insights.
Automatically.
Think about the time saved there.
Yeah, that's the end of the weekend crunch for a lot of founders. But okay, here's something I found really surprising. The autonomy level is listed at only 35%.
I know. It seems counterintuitive, doesn't it?
It really does. With everyone pushing for more and more independence, AGI, all that,
Right.
why put the brakes on at 35%? That feels like a weakness.
They're actually selling it as a strength, as a form of quality control.
How so?
The agents are explicitly designed as assistants. They require a human to initiate and direct them. They're amazing at performing predefined tasks, like drafting an email that perfectly matches brand tone or summarizing data.
But they're not going to go off and run their own strategies.
Exactly. It keeps the human in the loop, which is vital when you're dealing with sensitive internal data or client-facing materials. It prioritizes security and oversight.
That actually makes a lot of sense. So it's a trade-off. You give up some autonomy for more control and brand consistency. And I saw it's a freemium model and closed source.
That's right. So to kind of sum it all up, Calk AI is about leveraging the data you already have for very specific, targeted automation and insights. It's making complex AI accessible, but always with that human oversight built in.
So that brings us to the final thought for you to mull over. Given this focus on control and maintaining brand tone across an entire team, how might a tool like Calk AI fundamentally change the way a marketing or sales agency operates? Something to think about. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, we really appreciate you rating our deep dives. You can explore more tools like Calk AI over at aiagentstore.ai.